My name is Tom Bittman, and I'm a co-founder of Sandy Hook Promise. Over 14 years, my 3 children attended Sandy Hook Elementary School, and my wife taught the children to write and edit the school newspaper. I was the cub master. The families of those we've lost, the survivors, the first responders, they're our neighbors and our friends. But it isn't just about these families. This is our school, and this is our town. We have a responsibility to make something happen. We want Newtown to be remembered for change, not for this tragedy. We refuse to be remembered only for our loss. We want the Sandy Hook Elementary School shootings to be recalled as the turning point when we brought our community and communities across the nation together and set a real course for change. So this is our mission. First, we are here to support the community, the families of the victims, the survivors, the first responders, the staff, and students at the school, as well as others in our community that were affected by this tragedy. We have been and will continue to provide financial assistance and support services for as long as it takes for every individual to heal. Second, we will work for real solutions to make every community safer from these acts of violence through education, outreach, discussion, and grassroots advocacy. Sandy Hook Promise believes that the time has come for these discussions with equal parts love, compassion, and common sense. Doing nothing is no longer an option. We have let this happen too many times. If we want real change, we have to think, we have to talk, and we have to act differently. We know there is no one simple fix. We need holistic solutions. There are steps government can take. There are laws Congress can pass. However, to accomplish meaningful change, we must also look to ourselves. Passing a new law and then moving on is not the answer. We have to fundamentally change our approach. It's not just what government should do, it's what I should do, it's what you should do, and it's what we should do together. As Americans, we value responsibility, community, and innovation. Only if we put our values, these values, to work can we truly make our communities safe from this kind of violence. Our country has been stuck in a rut. We've all seen it. We talk past each other. We repeat predictable rhetoric. We get hardened in our positions. We feel threatened, and we don't listen. Sandy Hook Promise will promote a national discussion, open-minded dialogue. We want to do this around the dinner table in homes. We want to do this in our communities. We want to do this in our places of worship. We want to do this among our elected representatives. So here are 3 discussions we think we must have. Some of us who came together to start Sandy Hook Promise are gun owners. We hunt, we target shoot, we protect our homes, we're collectors, we teach our sons and daughters how to use guns safely. We're not afraid of a national conversation in our community and in Congress about responsibility and accountability. And the thing is, we know there are millions of people in this nation who agree with this. There are millions. Second, we will welcome a broad discussion about mental health and social behavior. Every mass shooting, every single mass shooting in schools has been perpetrated by a very troubled young man. Third, we must have a conversation about the practical steps we can take to make our schools and places, public places, safer. And really, the bottom line is we must act. We can't let this happen again. Children deserve to wake up in the morning unafraid to go to school. Parents deserve to know that when their kids head off to school, they're going to come home. We don't have all the answers, but we do know some of the questions. If we all really listen to each other, we may find we have more areas of common ground than we thought. And if we search for new strategies, we might find solutions that we couldn't have dreamed of a decade ago. Today, we invite our community and our nation to participate. People have been asking us, how can we help? What can we do to help you? We're asking you to come with us on our journey. You can start by making the promise. You can join us. Join us at sandyhookpromise.org and help us move this in the right direction. Promise to honor the 26 lives lost at Sandy Hook Elementary School. Promise to do everything you can to encourage and support common sense solutions that make our community safer from similar acts of violence. We have spoken with many of the families struck by this tragedy and invited them to participate in any way they chose. We are humbled by those who are willing to be here on stage with us now, just one short month later.